Greetings, my friends. In the book, The Masters and Their Retreats, we read of Enoch, priest of the sacred fire. We read the book of Genesis records that Enoch was the seventh from Adam, that he walked with God and was not, for God took him. Enoch was a priest of the sacred fire and a priest of the order of Melchizedek. Enoch has spoken of the challenges of that life. I have never regretted my step, nor the steps that preceded it, that drew me to the brink of a human debacle, where my own life, according to my fellow men, was adjudged a failure. And yet before the masters, even the great brothers of light, I was adjudged worthy to make my ascension and to be no more, for God took me. And I do not regret it, for the brief moments when mankind chanced to hold me in derision passed rapidly, and the glory of the future in realms of light has been so wondrous that even in one moment of that glory, all the pain and anguish of human censure was erased and passed away. I have walked with God. For many centuries I have walked along the highways and byways of life, carrying his flame as an emissary of the great white brotherhood. Oh, the walk with God upon earth and in the heavenly cities in the kingdom of our Lord, to sow the seeds of the Christ, that they might spring up in the hearts of all men. You too may walk with God, if you will but give thought to the fact that as you go about your daily tasks, mundane though they may be, you are engaged in a walk with God, and that walk becomes closer, an inner communion, the rhythm of his footsteps and his heartbeat, of his fire breath. So completely absorbed in his divine selfhood was Enoch, that the ritual of the Ascension took place on one of those walks with God. So it can take place with each one who builds the momentum of the sacred fire with each footstep, each heartbeat. For each inbreathing of the sacred fire from the throne of God, one can draw a little nearer to the goal of oneness with him. End of quote. So here is our challenge for this week: to become so much aware in each moment of our walk with him, to make sure each moment is filled with his fire, no matter how mundane that moment is. Third, begin to sense the rhythm of God in each moment, the rhythm of his heartbeat, of his footsteps. And fourth, being conscious of your breathing in of his sacred fire, filling your body with that fire, or shall we call it prana. You may even begin to feel less need for food as you progress toward your ascension. May God bless each of you in your progress this week.